Use headphones for the best experience, and activate the closed captions for the main character lines.
I'm standing near the bottom of the stairs, wearing a black tailored tuxedo. The fine material fits my lithe frame perfectly, accentuating my slim build and the sharpness of my features. For weeks leading up to this moment, I've been discreetly selling a few of the jewels from my father's collection, enough to purchase the fine outfit I now wear. The thought of him leaves a sour taste in my mouth. He left me with nothing. These clothes mark the end of an era, yet in a way, they also represent new beginnings. I'm holding a glass of scotch in one hand. The scotch burns its way down my throat as I wait for you in the main hall, as agreed. My eyes are fixed on the archway where the guests are entering. I may not admit it to anyone, but I've been looking forward to this night, particularly for your arrival. A wave of conflicting emotions hits me all at once. Irritation, respect, and something else. An emotion I'm not quite prepared to admit. The main hall has been transformed for the ball, with elegant decorations scattered throughout, all being accentuated by the warmth of golden lights. I'm half expecting you to arrive from the stairs, as all the others have, but the sound of footsteps catches my ear. I turn towards the main door, and my breath catches in my throat as you appear. You've chosen a striking and elegant attire. I feel a flutter in my chest, and my heart thumps furiously, like a bird beating its wings against a cage. You look incredible, and I make no secret of my appreciation. I mean, you certainly don't disappoint, but let's not pretend like you weren't always ahead of the others in terms of style and grace. Intelligence, Do you get complimented on it often? Of course. Please, after you. It's been going well, hasn't it? The decorations, the atmosphere, all done as expected. You have a point. We both knew what we were supposed to do, and we did it well, didn't we? Although it's not just the decorations that are splendid tonight. The guests, the music, the atmosphere, and obviously you. They could never have managed that without our help. We make a rather good team. I pause as I consider my words. My mind drifts to our past, the competitions, the rivalry, and the way I've watched you excel at everything you've set your mind to. There has always been something about you, your ambition, the way you stand your ground on your own opinions, no matter how ridiculous they may be. You're not like the others. No, you're something different, something that has captured my attention. My gaze drifts over your figure, taking in your elegance and presence. As I continue to look at you, a sense of curiosity and interest begins to awaken within me. I consider what you can do for me, and my mind drifts to our past and the possibilities that you offer. I take a moment to gather my thoughts before speaking to you once again. You've always been ahead of the others, especially since we became prefects. Your mind is sharp and your capabilities are vast. You've impressed me in every aspect, and you have always been a model to follow. Your intellect and your determination. It's clear you have a way of capturing others' attention. I see it. I see something in you. Perhaps a breath of fresh air would be a good idea. Let's step out for a moment. I'm sure it'll help me find my words. Do you mind? The night is beautiful, isn't it? I must insist, We did a wonderful job with the decorations. They've come out beautifully. You know, I've meant to talk to you about something for some time now. It's about you. About the fact that no matter how I try, you're just too damn good at everything. Modest as ever, aren't you? I meant more in general, as in school subjects, sports, you name it. You're a model student, a model prefect. You're always the leader, the brains, the one others look to follow. You see, I've been thinking about the future and what kind of job I'd want. My plan was to apply for a job at Hogwarts, but not as a regular teacher. I've been thinking about a different position. I want to become a teacher of defense against the dark arts. It's a powerful position, a respected position. I'd be teaching the students the very things I believe in, and it's a job where you can make a real impact. Besides, I believe the dark arts are misunderstood. I think they should absolutely be taught, but only to the right students. Exactly, only to the right people, only those we know are capable of handling it. You know, I think you have some of those qualities. You're smart, capable, and... I'm impressed that you finished the sentence for me. Impressed, but not surprised. You've always been sharp and observant, and your mind is quicker than most. Correct, smart as always. I have a proposition for you. You could have a major impact on the future of the wizarding world. Exactly. Just imagine what we could do together. We could be unstoppable. We could change things, turn the tides of the wizarding world how we see fit. We would be in charge, in control. Even as I say the words, I know deep down that the power will not be shared. Not entirely, anyway. But you knew that already.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing.